You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We're going to look at Ken. Last up for the Street Fighter 6 online open beta 2 weeks before launch. The renaissance of fighting games. Put them on classic controls. Yeah, make sure whenever you look at every character, you got to set custom controls for player 1 side and 2, and set all your controls to classic unless you want that one button special. Let's get the block after first hit is fine. Let's get the frame data off. And let's look at Ken. Let's look at Ken. He moves short range. His walking seems... He doesn't seem slow, but he seems to move short. He doesn't seem to move very far. I don't know how else to describe that. Forward dash is fine. I mean, why not just play fucking Ryu? I guess we'll find out. Got a nice fast jab. What about a strong? And I'm going to check for command normals as well. He's got a nice fast strong as well. Alright, I like that. You want a strong that's at least pretty fast. And then forward advancing fierce. Really sticks it in there. Might start slow, but it might have good frame damage. Whatever that means. Let's look at his crouches. Crouch jab, crouch strong, and a big roundhouse. It seems that these crouch fierces are exquisite anti-airs. They'll beat anything. I like this stand short. Boy, oh boy, is that fast. I like this stand forward as well. Moves him forward. Probably a decent anti-air. Probably a nice hitbox. No command normals yet. We got the stand roundhouse. Not bad. Probably this is probably really good, like the way you would use a crush counter in Street Fighter V. This will probably eat a lot of moves. And even though it seems to recover slowly on whiff, somebody could just dash it on you, you're probably fine. It might be like Guile's forward fierce, where it's very safe on block, and even advantaged, perhaps. Let's do back roundhouse. Let's do forward roundhouse. All right, so no command normals. That was an accident. That was an accident. Look at that, accidental dragon punch, first of today. So we've got... This is really a shitty crouch short. I don't like this for some reason. I like his jab more. And then it's a shitty low forward, too. Ken, dude, did you get divorced or something? Did you, like have a midlife crisis? What's going on here? What happened to you since Third Strike? I like this, this sweep. Because the foot is not low, it's kind of high off the ground. Maybe the hitbox is a little bit higher. Maybe it'll catch him a little bit. Seems like you gotta be pretty close, though. You know, so far, Street Fighter 6 is godlike. The look and the sound, the uniqueness of all the characters' moves, the meter management, and just the range, the input response, everything about this game's fucking great. It's finally time for fighting games again. About goddamn time. What else do I want to know? Let me see what green cancels. What about his fierce punch green cancels? What about his stand short? Now wait a minute. Only his stand fierce. His stand strong does too. Not his stand jab. What about his crouch jab? What about his crouch strong? What about his crouch fierce? Usually medium and heavies do. Stand short. What about no, his kicks don't. His kicks don't. I mean, that's a sweep, that ain't gonna. Alright. Does it fucking cancel on block? Yeah, it does, but you can't really hit confirm that. You gotta really put it in there. So, why would you do it? You know, you're like, if they block the move, you can make it safe. It's like, well, first of all, if you do a move that's blocked, you better hope it's a fucking safe move. Second of all, you're just gonna slam this out and waste that meter. You could have just done an accidental dragon punch. You could have done a fireball. Alright, so he's got some green moves. Let's look at his specials. Of course, a fireball and a dragon punch, of course. And then they've got Tatsu, anything on the back. I like that. What about, they have these new down, down. Down, down. What about half circle back? What about half circle forward? Oh, all of a sudden he's got one. All of a sudden he's got this new kick. Alright, he's got these new Jinryus, huh? He's got these Dragon Lance. He's got a Hadouken. He's got a EX Shoryu Reppa. He's got a Tatsu. What is his, That's his EX Tatsu, and this is his other one. How come he's getting fired? Some of these moves, they do like bizarre things. That was light and medium. Now let's do medium and heavy. And now let's do all kicks. He had something else too. He had this go time. Alright. Let's look at his specials. Let's look at his specials. Command list. Hadouken, Shoryuken, effects change when used with quick dash. Tatsu, effects change with quick dash. Air Tatsumaki, only during a forward jump. Is it ever going to cross up? Oh, I didn't look at his jump attacks. Remind me to do that. What about his command list? Dragon Lash Kick, effects change during quick dash. A leaping kick that pulls you towards your opponent. Extremely versatile. I guess the frame data should be out in here. I'll check it on block. And then Jinryu Kick. So he's got a lot of kicks now. So he's got Tatsu, but then he also has this. Dragon Lash, and then he also has this. What do they call that? No. Dragon Lash is the leaping one, and Jinrai is the spin one. Alright. Jinrai is the spin one. And then he has this one. Let's see what that does. That's the medium one. That's the heavy one. Now, wait a minute. He's going to be full screen. He's going to be full screen. Goes very close. Okay. The medium one moves him farther than the light one. I'm like 2 notches in front of his speed. 4 notch. Seems like... I need the frame data. I need the frame data on. Where is it? Frame data on. That is 23 frames, and this is... The heavy one starts slower. What about on... The light is... +3. The medium was +3. The heavy's +3. Yeah, the heavy kick version feels different. I can't really explain how it feels different, but it just does. It just does. It just sort of does. What else am I looking at here? So his special attacks. Sorry, getting tired. Jinrai Kick. So what's the deal with this Jinrai Kick? During Jinrai Kick, forward and then light, medium, or heavy. So, can you do it on whiff? Yeah, okay. And then he has this. You have to keep holding forward. So with all these Rekkas that have like follow-up normals, you can't just press it twice. You have to hold forward in order to make sure that you want this additional move. Which is good, I guess, because then you have access to your normal moves afterwards, and then you have access to these special attacks too. So I like this double kick. I would be curious to know the frame data on this. Let's see. See, look at this though. It's already not really... I was going to say, no, I don't want him to block, I want him to get hit by it. But guess what? It's not even a true combo. That's a true combo. 2 hits. But that's not. -3. -3. What do I want? Framed it on. I want him to no block. What the fuck was that? It's a command normal. You can do double forward. That's interesting. I want to do Jinrai Kick. And then hold forward. You gotta remember to hold forward. So it's +3. What do I want to know? I want to know short Jinrai. Wait a minute. Short Jinrai is 12. Maybe you should always be doing that. And medium is 16. And the heavy is... Look, the heavy is 25. The heavy is 25 and it launches him. But then that's a true combo. No, that was an accident. And then that hard knocks him down. So this might be good combo enders if you want a hard knockdown. If you just want to poke, though... Now, wait a minute. Now we got to test, is this a real combo? So we'll do medium Jinrai, kick. That's a real combo. Medium Jinrai. Come on, medium Jinrai. That's a weird one. That's not a real combo. Even on the medium. So the fierce ender, the roundhouse ender, is the true combo no matter what one you do. Let's do light Jinrai. So you see this? That's an overhead. That's not a real combo. I just noticed that. All right. So it's not a real combo, but it's an overhead, and it'd be a good combo ender if you want to knock them down. What about damage? What about damage? Well, it's not going to really combo, so how am I going to fucking know if it's better damage or not? Let's make it no block. So 600 and then 1,000 compared to 1,500. And it's a real combo. Wait a minute. Can't get any follow-ups after that. Alright. What about... To do the EX... Now I'm going to do shorts. That's 1,500. That's 1,400. 1,800. So, yeah, it seems like just for damage. So then if you do this... So the medium extender... The medium extender is if, I don't know, you want an overhead, or if you want to... Well, let's see now. Block all. And let's see. Minus 11. Minus... Huh. It's kind of weird. It's going to be kind of weird because you're going to have to judge which strength Jinrai kick did he do. And then did it... Well, if it hits, you're going to want to do the combo ender. And then if it blocked, what's he going to do after? Is he going to follow up with this? Is he going to follow up? Because he has safe options. -3, that's not bad. I would be doing, honestly, if I were you and you're new to using him, I would just be doing the I would be doing the roundhouse heavy kick ender all the time. Because on hit or on block, it's a good option. On hit or on block, it's a good option. And let's see. So, whereas don't even this overhead is what? If you want to whiff it and make them walk into it, you can make them walk into the strongest one. It's an overhead. Who cares? You're gonna get at that high of a level of mix-up. You can also just bait them into doing something. Hey, this game's really fun. I like Street Fighter. I like Street Fighter 6. Why would I want to do this overhead? Because it's not safe on block, is it? I think we already determined that it's not. -3. I mean, well, what's the difference? You might as well just do this. Why would they block low? Because this is a low? That's a low? What happens if they get hit by this? So what if they get hit by this? So it's supposed to be a mix-up. They can either do Jinrai low. I mean, well, you don't even have to do technically. You could do any low you want. You could do Jinrai kick into this crouch low. Where are you doing Jinrai kick? You're just doing it fucking raw? Because I want the 2-in-1. That's what I want. That's why I'd do it. And then you can just not even do the follow-up. You can do any normal. You can do a real crouch short or a real stand roundhouse. Jinrai kick, hold forward, and the other kick. Maybe that's a good whiff punish. Does the short one have different range? Does the short one have different range? I mean, the roundhouse one steps him forward. Kind of like that. I mean, all I'm thinking about is why would I use this overhead? I don't know. I mean, it's -3. I wonder how much that parries if you just tap it, as opposed to tap and hold. It's what was I saying? It's -3. The roundhouse combos and the overhead doesn't. I don't know. Fuck the overhead. That's what I think right now. Fuck the overhead. That's what I think. Who cares if it's an overhead? Maybe it's his only overhead. What other overhead does he have in his arsenal? So that's why they had to give it to him. Are you really gonna be? Are you really gonna be Jinrai kicking you know, out of all your normals? Maybe. And then get an accidental Dragon Lash. All right. Jinrai, I think just use the heavy one, unless you want to combo end into the overhead, which is a knockdown. Is it a hard knockdown? Is it a hard knockdown? I know it knocks down. How did I figure that out before? Oh, that's why, that's why. So in a combo, maybe you'll do the roundhouse one, and then end it in the knockdown. It's not a hard knockdown, it doesn't say it. Alright, I don't know, man. And then the light one starts, maybe you won't be able to get to the roundhouse Jinrai if it starts too slow in a combo. I don't know, man. This is the whole reason I didn't play Ken in Street Fighter V for one of many other reasons. Too complicated. What about this Dragon Lash shit? We need him to block all. -6. -8. +1. Alright. All of a sudden it gets safe. What else was I looking at? I was looking at command list. Tatsu, Dragon Lash, Jinrai, Kusai Thrust, during Odie's... what? Shin Kick. So he can do 3 during the EX, You just do a third one. He's blocking all. It's fine. So what does this say during quick dash? What is a quick dash? Is quick dash this? He's gonna block everything. So is quick dash drive rush? I don't think so. He has like a run. He has a move that's called quick dash that's like him running. It might be multiple punches or kicks at once, just like triple punch, triple kick. Quick dash, that's what I just fucking said. All of a sudden it gets... and you're gonna have to do this, and you're gonna have to do this in combos. You're gonna have to... let me turn on block all off. You're gonna have to hit, and then green rush, and then hit again, and then quick dash, and then fucking EX at a quick dash, and then Jinrai kick. I hope you combo nerds get ready, because you're going to have your work cut out for you with Ken Boy. Quick dash, emergency stop. I'm not playing him, he's too complicated. I'll play fucking Ryu. So let's see what we got. Quick dash, jab, nothing. Maybe it's just other kicks. I think it's other kicks. Alright. So, quick dash. Oh, and then keep the pressure on. Quick dash, and then you... oh, stop it. Oh. And you have this one. Is that an overhead? Yeah, okay. What's the frame date on this? I like that you can just press 2 normals and do a move out of nowhere. They kind of came up with that in Street Fighter V, which I think was a good idea. I played Ed for a little bit. I liked him. You just press 2 kicks to get an uppercut and 2 punches to get a projectile. Let's see what these are on block. Block all. -3, but it's a safe overhead. I'll take that. So, yeah. Fuck this Jinrai overhead. That thing sucks. You want quick dash overhead. That's tight. And then you can quick dash out of a lot of stuff. Alright, he's pretty fun. I like him and Kimberly. They have these dashes. That's cool. So what do I like? Oh, I didn't look at the frame data for this. What do we got? -1, -2, -2. And it's what? 4 frames, 5 frames, 10. He's got good normals. 4 -1. 6 and 0, and a 10. He's strong because of that this quick dash that's a game changer. 5 and 2, 8 and 5. Not very. I mean, how many combos do you have off a stand jab or a crouch jab? They might not even be in range. He's got these. This is what I'm saying, right? This is -5, but is your jab in range to punish me? You see what I'm saying? And I rush in. Better do something other than just get tired like an old man. You don't want to do that twice. What about stand roundhouse? Even -7, like from this far away. Good luck finding a 7-frame move that can punish me from this far away if I do my job. Look at how far away I am! Hey, this game's really fucking good, dude. You need to buy this game. It's fucking good. You're never getting a 7-frame move to punish me from here. And then a quick rush, boom! And then a dragon punch, quick rush dragon punch, see? That's the strategy, see? What are you gonna do, block? Huh? You can block me? Boom. So, and that's -5 too. Hey, Ken's good. I'll probably forget that. Man, all this Dragon Lash shit and all this fucking Jinrai kick, that's all trash. It's all about quick rush. He just does it. These characters are so unique and cool. This game's gonna be fucking great. All right, quick rush, overhead, and then we get different properties. He gets set, because he revved up his feet. They set on fire. You see, you get fire Tatsu, you get fire Dragon Punch, you get fire Let's see what else. Fire Dragon Lash. Now wait a minute. Then the other thing you got to realize is when you use the light, medium, or heavy versions of some of these specials, they're going to start slower, faster, and be safer or more punishable. You figure it out. I'm not playing Ken, but you figure it out. Jesus, how many times is it going to do that? Imagine that, just hitting that in a combo in the corner. These combos are going to get nuts. What else do I want to say? I think I'm about done here. Very punishable. 9 frames to start. That's why I was getting scooped up. Is there any invulnerability on Dragon Punches? Because at 9 frames, you're just going to get grabbed right out of them. So you can't really use... Because I was trying to use Dragon Punch. Here, I'll do it right now. To beat throws. So let's see. Make him do it. So I get thrown, right? And he's not going to throw me. That's a reversal. That's off the ground, though. It's hard. I'm going to counter hit. Okay, it's tough to see. He's going to... Okay. He's going to have to knock me down first. Let's erase this. We're going to make him do... Erase this. He'll do this. Punish counter. He does it a little early, though. It's tough. It's tough to see. But basically what was happening was, I was like, oh, wake up Dragon Punch, whether he wants to pressure or throw me or not, and I was getting thrown. And it would even say, it would show reversal on my screen showing I got off the ground with the DP, and it would show counter punish on his screen, meaning his throw beat my uppercut. And I was like, do Dragon Punches that are not EX not have invulnerability? Like, the invulnerability is what makes this move good. This is not really that good of an anti-air when they can kick you out of it. It's about the invincibility. That's what we want. And I don't know if Dragon Punches have invulnerability anymore. They might not. Or it just may be that throws are so fast at 5 frames, a 9-frame Dragon Punch is going to get grabbed. So it's another deterrent to, away from Wake Up Dragon Punch. And it's another case why getting up and blocking, maybe getting up with a button is something. And the throw game is really strong. Throws are just really strong. So I don't know if his Shuriken has invulnerability or not. Can I make him do... It'd be tough with Luke. If I could make the opponent do like a fireball, like old Super Turbo strategy, jab Dragon Punch through the fireball. So you'll have to test invulnerability on Dragon Punches now. If it's really there. What can I do with Luke? Let's just record that, I guess. Whoops. Let me just record this. Counter hit. Yeah, it was a counter hit, but did his even start? You see what I'm saying? I might just be interrupting him. It might not be that I'm invulnerable. Look. I'm just hitting him first. He counter hit me also. Look, counter hit. So his move is active before mine has started, but the input has been registered because it's giving him a counter hit recognition. Meaning my move is beginning to start, it's not active yet, and there's no invulnerability because he's punching me out of a dragon punch. So what do I need to do? Maybe I gotta do an EX. Counter hit. Well. Counter hit. I don't know. Maybe just if you really need an invulnerable move, you gotta do EX, I guess. I don't know. I can't pause anymore. What's going on here? Battle Hub match. Damn it. I'm only getting matched with people doing mirrors. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put this let's put these kicks to work. Everybody always runs backwards. Let's use these Jinrais. Let's use these Jinrai kicks. See, look, he's got him. Damn, it didn't work. Nice 4-bar connection. Feels like I'm fucking underwater here. So what's the deal? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be playing online. I didn't want to do that. I want to do Fireball. Oh well, no big deal. Is this what's going to be like? I tried a Dragon Punch. Try to EX Dragon Punch. Oh, don't forget about Drive Impact. I tried the Drive Impact, but I think you still take damage. I wonder if it forces input lag reduction off or if it forces resolution mode. That doesn't make sense. Boy, is it slow. Feel like I'm in concrete. Even he tried to throw. So what is my Jinrai kick? Why don't I do it? My moves are disappearing in thin air. They're getting lost in space. Try to throw. Try to reversal again. So I'm not going to be able to use a Dragon Punch character because I can't use them the way I would. I throw it out all the time. Critical Art! That might be it. Oh no. Yeah? There you go. Let's see about, boy. That 1 bar makes a difference. Let's go back into training mode. One player side. Solo training. What was I looking at? So, what did that match tell me? Running is pretty good. What to do out of a run? You can just do a lot of... You can stop running. Oh, yeah, you can stop running. His running is good. Normals into running is good. I wasn't even thinking about stupid Jinrai. I thought about Dragon Lash. But what is that? I don't know that I want to play him. I would rather play... I gotta admit, I would rather play Ryu. To just walk around, do strongs and low forwards and fireballs and DPs, than to play Ken. So Ken has been shifted into this total like third strike style. Jabs, all these kicking, no Tatsu. You know, and he has a lot of tools. He's got Dragon Lash, and he's got Jinrai, and then he's got the Tatsu, and the DP, and the Quick Step, and the Fireball. Like, he has a lot that you need to decide, what do I want to do? Why do this when I can do this? Like, and I'm not even thinking about combos. Combos are what you do once you've connected to normal. I'm thinking about what attack do I want to press? What attack do I want to press? You know? The frame data seems relatively the same. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a big deal. Do it all over again. It's more about their specials. Moving back and forth. His movement's a little sluggy. I like some kicks, quick steps. And then DP, yeah, see, I don't know if DP even has invulnerability or not, which makes it worthless. Worthless! It makes it completely fucking worthless. Because a reversal is an invulnerable move that reverses the tide of battle when they think they're gonna fucking rush that shit down and pressure that mix-up. Put the fear of God in them! I guess what that's for, Drive Impact. And I don't really feel like doing specials. I don't know, is that it? When would you use... I mean... So some of these things like Tatsu and Dragon Punch, they're not normals you just poke with. But I mean, what about a Jinrai? You know? What about a Dragon Lash? I guess not. What about a Quick Step? You know, Quick Step might be. Do that. I mean, yeah, maybe. Why not? Is there anything else I don't know about this guy? We were looking at unique quick step, emergency stop, chin buster. Put him on, block after first hit. Let's get back to the beginning of the stage. So he has a command normal, kind of like in Third Strike. Strong fierce, that's not a big deal. I want the command list. Unique attacks. And then he has medium, heavy, triple kick. The kid was doing that a lot. He was doing this. He was doing Dragon Jinrai a lot as well. And he was... Oh, he was just doing this. He was just doing that. He wasn't even doing Jinrai. He wasn't even doing that. Let's see what the frame did is. 8 and 3. And... Oh, he gets knocked down. Let's see what the frame did on that is. Block all. 8, -5, -12, -11. So you might as well... You have time. You basically have time to wait and see if they do the second or third hit. You can kind of be like... You can kind of expect them... Honestly, they shouldn't even be doing that. If it's that... I mean, a stand forward into a stand roundhouse would be better. And it pushes them so far back than to just do chain combo double medium kick. And then try and make me wonder if you're going to finish it. That's not really a mix-up. Finishing a string's not a mix-up. I can kind of see... All I have to do is wait a little bit to see if you did it or not, and at least I can pressure with something of my own, even if it's just a low fireball or something. Is there anything else I want to know with him? Or am I done? Green moves, specials, combos, normals. You know, again, I don't want to build combos. I'll worry about that with the character I choose playing. I want to know about what's their what do their moves look like? I want to know about what their moves look like. I want to know what all the special commands they have, special attacks, command normals, what green cancels. That's also just another combo thing, not make the pressure safe thing. What are you waiting for? And I don't know. I think that might be it for now. I'm not gonna look at Luca Ryu. I don't need another frame data. Who cares? Let's empty this. Let's look at his command list one last time. Unique attacks. Yeah, I think some of his standing normals. I don't know. Maybe that Jinrai kick's better. If you're going to be... My first step is learning the normals and poking. I'm in this situation against this character at this distance. What's a good move to throw out, you know? Poking and controlling space, moving back and forth. And just thinking like, look at, and another thing that he's got is a lot of his moves look the same. You have this, you have this, you have this, you know, you have this stuff. A lot of it looks the same. You're not gonna be able to guess, you know, did he do the stand roundhouse or did he do command normal or did he do a Jinrai kick or what strength Jinrai kick did he do? They all have different frame data, so maybe it's going to be about just getting out of his way. He's going to want to get in on you. You better figure out what he does that is not safe. He's going to want to mash buttons and pressure and a lot of this stuff, it's not safe. It's not safe. What else does he want to do? Dragon Lash. Yeah, I mean, ending in Tatsu versus Dragon Lash, that kid was just using this command normal. He wasn't even doing that shit. Seems to start slow too, 14 frames, something like that. I kind of like his normals. If I want to throw fireballs though, I'd just play Ryu. Honestly, I'd play Ryu. Me personally. He seems like a very third strike version of Ken. But yeah, I don't know. A lot remains to be seen about combos for characters. I think this has been a successful demo play for Ken in Street Fighter 6.